What's up, everyone? Welcome to the March 10th edition of the NBA Bet Pro video. I'm your host, Adam Scherer. You can follow me on Twitter at ShipMyMoneyDFS. And we have 6 NBA games tonight on this Friday. So 6 games to find some player props from using the NBA Bet Pro model. If you aren't already familiar, this is the prop betting model put together by our NBA DFS projections team. The same team that's had success in NBA DFS has put this together and maintains this to create an efficient way to find the best NBA player props, depending on what books you're on, and be able to make some money. So if you haven't already tried it out, we do have a 7-day free trial. More on that in a few minutes, but check it out if you haven't already. Also, remember to subscribe to the OddsShopper YouTube channel and click the thumbs up button below this video. It helps us out a lot. Now, starting on BetMGM, Kevin Love, under half of a steal at minus 225 leads the way. We have him projected for 0.3 steals tonight, which gives us a 71% chance of winning this wager, a 3% expected return. The S-bet percentage, which is defined up here as the percentage of your bankroll that we recommend wagering based on the expected return and the odds of you winning, is 5.3%, and SEV, which is defined up here as the percentage that you can expect your bankroll to grow by if you wager the recommended amount, is 0.11%. So nothing really standing out right now on BetMGM as a great bet, but this does lead the way. 3% expected ROI, 71% chance of winning. Moving over to Caesars, Donovan Mitchell's at the top. You'll see that he's highlighted in very obvious red. That's because Darius Garland is questionable on tonight's slate. Our color-coded injury system is described here for people that aren't familiar with it. But the red tag on Mitchell is because this is a prop on his assists under 5.5, and Darius Garland's questionable. So we're ignoring this because if Darius Garland is out, right now we have Mitchell projected for 4 assists with Garland in. That's certainly going to increase if Garland is out. So we don't want to take the under here. Next, we have Kevin Love under on steals at minus 213. This is the same bet we just talked about on BetMGM, except it is at a slightly better price. So if you have the ability to bet on multiple books, take it on Caesars instead of BetMGM. But if you're only betting BetMGM, again, that's the best option there right now. Third, we have Malik Beasley over half of a steal tonight against Toronto at minus 120. He projects for 1 steal against the Raptors. That gives you a 56% chance of winning this wager, 3% expected return. We recommend wagering 2.8% of your bankroll, and you can expect it to grow by 0.06%. Now, before we move over to DraftKings and FanDuel, as I mentioned before, we do have a 7-day free trial. Sign up and take advantage of that if you haven't already. It'll give you a week to test out this tool, figure out how you can use it to improve your sports betting. It should help you out, though, regardless of your skill level, whether it is using it as your absolute foundation and just betting accordingly, or, if you have your own projections. It's still a quick way to see where you can get the best lines, the best bets, using that best bets tab that will, shop across books for you. So there's multiple ways you can use it, multiple ways it's likely to increase your profitability. Now, moving over to DraftKings, Donovan Mitchell again at the top, followed by Kevin Love. We already talked about both of those. We have Gary Trent Jr. over half of a steal at minus 180. He's likely to play around 24 minutes tonight against the Lakers. Projects for 1.3 steals, which gives you a 66% chance of winning this wager and a 3% expected return. We recommend wagering 4.9% of your bankroll, and you can expect it to grow by 0.12%. And finally, on FanDuel, a different name at the top, John Collins, over 4.5 rebounds tonight against Washington. He played 29 minutes in this matchup in their last meeting. There's no guarantee he plays that many minutes again. His playing time is pretty strongly tied to how well he is knocking down threes, how well he's playing. And so he does have volatile playing time, but if he does approach 30 minutes, he certainly looks good here. And even if he plays into the mid-20s, you have a path to success. We have him projected for 5.5 rebounds, which gives you a 52% chance of winning, 4% expected return. We recommend wagering 3.4% of your bankroll, and you can expect it to grow by 0.1%. Now, before we recap the bets that we just talked about, if you have not already signed up and deposited on all or any of the sports books that were discussed, check the pinned comment below this video. We have sign-up offers, deposit bonuses for all of these books. I know Massachusetts sports betting went live today, so if you're in Massachusetts, definitely check out the stuff that's pinned below this video. It's an easy way to grow your bankroll right out of the gate, and having access to multiple books will allow you to increase your profitability as well by shopping lines, getting the best prices that you can. Now, to recap, at BetMGM, under half of a steal for Kevin Love at minus 225. On Caesars, over half of a steal for Malik Beasley at minus 120. On DraftKings, over half of a steal for Gary Trent Jr. at minus 180. And on FanDuel, over 4.5 rebounds for John Collins at minus 102. That's all I have for you today. Good luck on your bets tonight, everyone, and enjoy your weekend.